What's up, y'all? We back. We back with another one, man. Glad to be back with y'all, man, on here. Trying to, there's two things that I love to do. I love to go fishing, and I love to play video games. And it's always been like that, so I thought maybe I'll turn my show into a gaming fishing show. You know what I mean? It's something new. I haven't really seen nobody doing that. Either people just game or they just fish. I haven't seen nobody collab both together. And so I'm just trying to do that. It's already a gaming show, but I love to fish. I go fishing a lot, especially in the summertime. So I thought I would add fishing to my channel. Just things that I love. It's a whole lot of things that I love, but these are the two major things. So it's gonna be more things that come to the channel too. But I just wanted to watch this video, but I didn't want to watch it alone, so I thought I'd tag you guys along with me. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's check this out real quick. I think it's a guy catching a fish off into his basement or something like that. I really wanted to check this out, though. All right, y'all.
Go look at this thing flooded. Oh! We got him! We hooked him, look! We're out at an abandoned sewer. This used to be a water processing plant, and it's since been shut down, but it remains full of water.
Oh, yeah. And my wife does make a great cup of coffee.
We're gonna try.
Cheers.
Look at this. We'd be remiss if we didn't flip that over. Big piece of plywood.
Really good, tasty.
Let me just kind of get a feel for it. Yeah, it's gonna try to break right there.
What's under there? Oh, that looks crazy.
Okay,
wow.
Something would have been right there. So you see the way the ground is kind of shaped out right there?
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of mammal, a rat, maybe a vole. Let's go from the other side over here. Again, it might break right there. Yeah. But there we go.
See how to be hot.
Well, nothing doing.
See, right there. Rocks, like big rocks, and like platforms laying on the ground like that out in the middle of nowhere, and it's just like no houses, no nothing. I'm just walking around. There, you will never, ever find the main gamer out there, or the Black Knight out there in the wilderness like this. I call it the wilderness because he's out where you know people just walking around, jogging or nothing like that. So I call it the wilderness. But there's no way I'm lifting up big rocks, stones, boards, none of that type stuff. Because you don't know what this world holds. What we know about 5% of the ocean, if that. Like this world is crazy. It's so many things that we haven't seen on this planet yet. You know what I mean? So just walking around, picking up random things, it just weird me out. But anyway, let's get back to the show.
Solgar Cellular Energy provides holistic support for cellular energy.
A lot of turtles out there.
Hold on. I think I might have went too far in.
Most interesting.
Yeah, I did. Hold on. Because I want to see him lift that board up. Yeah, right here. This is where we left off.
Big piece of plywood.
So I'm kind of curious. So I can watch somebody do this all day, but I can't do it myself.
Trying to break right there. Okay, something would have been right there. So you see the way the ground is kind of shaped out right there? Some kind of mammal, a rat, maybe a vole. Let's go from the other side over here. Again, it might break right there. Yeah. But there we go.
I mean, so what is he looking for? Like bait to go fishing? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Because I knew it was a fishing show.
But little spots like this I find to be the most interesting. I have a go right here.
I guess this guy's known for catching stuff like
flooded compartment, and yes, it's
what is that
flooded.
called?
That's not flooded. That's supposed to look that way.
Not snakeheads.
You see, there's a staircase.
Gar.
Gone down.
He's known for catching gar, big
Going
fish.
down into the water.
He catches a lot of big fish.
Let's drop a bait down there, see if we can get anything out.
It looks like it's kind of like an abandoned whale or something. It's kind of weird.
Very light tackle. Very light tackle.
So now, what if you look into a big fish? Then what you gonna
Red
do?
worms on a small hook. Light line. Oh, I can see fish fry. There's fish fry in there. Okay, we're on something. Oh! We got him.
It's a bass.
Look.
What is that?
He took it so gentle. I
Is that
thought
a
it was
trout?
more of these little fry. But no, we hooked that carp that I was looking at. Look at that.
Oh, it's a carp.
Look at that. Let's try to lift him. Very light line, but he's also not a big fish.
It don't look like a carp.
There we go.
That ain't no carp.
Now,
Is it?
I want to be so careful with this. I'll tell you why.
Oh yeah, it is a carp.
Not because I'm worried about me. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I gotta be so careful, and I'm worried about myself. But actually, this fish, there we go, get that out. It is so unbelievably hot outside. So hot. It is so unbelievably hot outside. If this fish even touches the ground, it can hurt this fish. But yeah. Look at that.
That's crazy.
Fantastic. Came out of this little spot here. I want to put him back here.
I think wherever there's water in the world, I think you can just throw some line in and catch a fish.
Free in a bigger spot. And he got in there somehow. Salt in my eye from the sweat. You know, he got in there somehow. Probably find his way out. I imagine that thing goes down and has more space.
Oh yeah, did I say great cup of coffee?
Deeper than it would.
Great cup of coffee.
Besides, I've caught that fish before, actually. If you go back and look at some of the other videos, I caught that grass carp out of there. He's growing. He's getting bigger. Really interesting. Check this out. Look at this. I don't know what would have been in here. Probably.
It's like an abandoned building or something.
There's probably a bunch of valves down there.
Sub to the channel, man. I'm the only person that's doing a whole variety of different things, y'all. Subscribe to my channel, man. Like I'm venturing out, I'm doing all kind of stuff. I gotta get monetized though, so sub to my channel if you guys haven't subbed yet. Even after the show is over, sub. That way I can start taking y'all with me. If I get up to 1,000 subscribers, I can start recording from my phone and I can take y'all with me everywhere I go. Especially when I go crabbing or fishing. Y'all don't want to miss that. It's a crazy show.
Being taken over by fish. I think they find a way in here, but they haven't yet. It's interesting. Maybe it's because there's not enough sunlight. You know, that's the thing. Every other spot we have out here where there's fish, there's some part of the water that has sunlight. I bet you that's a big part of it. Food and
I love doing this type of stuff with you guys, you know what I mean? I do.
It's cool. No birds in it.
Y'all can be anywhere in the world, man, but y'all choose to come see my show, man. Y'all don't even know, I mean, some game creators or show creators or content creators say things
There's wasps in here.
like that, but they don't really mean it. They say it's just for, to try to get people to sub or whatever, or share and like and stuff like that, but they always have a motive behind it. I don't have a motive. I really enjoy doing shows like this and then being able to go back to my show that I've done and watch how many people have viewed it. It really excites me, you know what I mean?
You see that?
And it never gets old.
See that? It's a whole school of them. There's a big tilapia right there.
A tilapia?
Little sea
Oh,
monster.
I love me some tilapia.
Those are
They taste good. That and red snapper.
I caught one in here a few weeks ago. Actually, I'm doing the old man thing. It was more like last year. I was like 2 inches under the world record, so there could be a world record in here. Anyway, I'm going to try to catch one of those tilapia. Oh, yeah, look at his back coming out of the water. That's just fantastic. There's like 7 or 8 of them right there. There might be some carp as well in the mix, but I'm pretty sure what I'm looking at the moment are tilapia. We'll see. Look at that. They're coming after the float.
Not the bait, the float.
Look at that. They're trying to bite the float.
They're trying to fight the
Fish on. Gotcha.
They're trying to bite
They
the
were
float.
chasing the
A
float
little
down.
bobber.
They were chasing down the float. And we hooked one, and that might be the biggest tilapia I think I've ever seen. Lord, look at that. He was trying to float like a lure.
Whoa, that's crazy.
He's big. I actually don't know if I'll be able to lift him with the set.
He ain't got no net.
Oh my God.
I know he don't have a net.
The size of that tilapia.
I haven't seen one the whole show.
Lord.
Whoa, that is a big tilapia. Wow.
Now he's waking up.
Go sub to this man's channel, man. Go sub to his channel.
Massive.
He does a lot of good content, man.
Hooks that is set into his lip nice and hard because that's all I've got to lift him by. Here's the real challenge. My left leg is completely asleep. Like, completely asleep.
Sub to my channel, too, while you at it.
He's not really fighting at all. But he's a giant fish, man.
Yeah, he's pretty big for a tilapia.
I'm going to keep him because I want to go alligator gar fishing tomorrow.
You gonna use him as bait? I would have ate that fool.
So we're going to keep him as bait. So I'm not worried about hurting the fish, getting him out of here. That was what was worrying me before. Knowing that I'm going to keep this fish, I don't care. Because I'm going to dispatch him immediately anyway. But the chance of lifting him...
You might have to tire him all the way out then if you're trying to lift him.
Slim. He is huge.
Yeah, he's big.
I have not seen a lot of tilapia.
Come on, get him out of the water, man. I want to see him.
There's more down there, too. We'll try to get a second one.
That's one thing I get excited about, fishing and gaming. I love gaming, and I love fishing. When a new game comes out that I've been waiting for, I'm talking about a kid in the candy store. I love it, man.
Comes out of this plant.
You know, taking off that plastic, opening it up, and I smell it. That brand new smell that they be having, the games.
And he is
nothing better.
So let's just do our best to land.
That's one of the reasons why I hope they don't get rid of physical discs for gaming, because that'll suck. I love it. I wish you guys could see how many games I got. Y'all trip out, man.
The last thing I want.
I got towers and towers of games. Y'all be like, it's crazy, bro.
What I also don't want is what I saw.
But I buy all these games for you guys, you know what I mean?
It's just like this.
If you go through my channel, man, you'll see all kind of different games that I play. This is for content for you guys, you know what I mean?
So I'm gonna...
Because I love you guys, you know?
So you're not going to be able to see this very well, but I'm going to look away as we lift.
You know,
I cannot believe we just landed.
Wow, that thing is huge.
That tilapia is absolutely massive.
You usually don't find them that big. Wow. But I bet he tastes good, though. But you guys heard him talk about gar. I know he catches gar. I remember seeing him before catch a gar. Big old gar, too.
Thumb while I hold him.
Actually, under a bobber. He threw a big old bobber out there with bait underneath it. And he was able to catch one. So,
just an inch below.
He knows his thing when it comes to fishing.
Keep the float across the surface. They came after it.
Hi, can I bring my friend to work out?
Really knowledgeable guy when it comes to fishing. He really knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? He really does.
And enjoy access to the Black Card Spa. Join now for $1 down, $24.99 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends March 15th.
Mold and mildew. Come out with your filthy, stainy hands or we
but
this can go one of two ways.
It can get real sticky with them gar because they got them big old massive teeth.
Go again?
And they got rolls and they got long mouths, you know what I mean? And it's hard to catch them because they got so many teeth. It's hard for your hook to get caught into their mouths, you know?
They probably look at that and they think, look, a bug, a beetle maybe.
Are they chasing it? I can't even see in the water because of the reflection. Wow. And that's all he got is a bobber and a worm when he's catching tilapia. That's crazy. I thought tilapia was an ocean fish. This looks like fresh water unless it leads out to the ocean. But I could have swore that tilapia was an ocean fish.
He took the worm.
Do they got, I don't know, leave it down in the comment section. Do they got freshwater tilapia?
Just that.
I don't know.
All about cracking the code.
Freshwater tilapia.
In front of you, and once you once you crack that code and you figure out what's making them bite, it just becomes a different ball game. I am starting to feel the... Oh, I got taken right on the drop. We got one right on the drop. He slammed it.
That was a good bite.
Back to the heat, though. Oh, he's off.
Wow.
Man. They are absolutely everywhere in here. Alright, so, you don't know this. A few weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago at most, I think, from when told me this, so 10 days-ish, I had heat stroke. like heat exhaustion bordering on heat stroke. Like the more serious part of it, I have that.
And you're back out here. That's dedication.
Which means a couple of things.
That's dedication.
Number one, it's just incredibly hot, humid, and muggy outside, and my job is to be in it and active in it for hours on end. So that's hard enough. But then when you have exhaustion,
wait a minute.
heat stroke,
the best snack. I'm sorry to keep pausing it, but the best snack while you're doing a show or you streaming or whatever. What do you think? It's all natural. I'm trying to look for natural. Anyway, pistachios is the best thing to eat while you doing shows and stuff like that. I didn't eat not one this show, but I'll be tearing them up. But anyway, back to the show. Pistachios.
Have it again, I believe.
Ridiculous.
So I'm starting to feel it. I need to take a second. We're in the shade. I have plenty of water.
Oh, if you just had a stroke weeks ago, why would you be right back out there
get some
in the hot sun, bro? Like, are you serious?
Keep myself balanced.
And you don't have ice cold water, ice chest, nothing? See, people like this don't learn. They don't learn.
Of where I am, not just according to the actual address, screenshots, and all that. I mean, I'll be here if you don't get in touch with me. Like, this is where you send help. I know it's like, oh, you're being dramatic, bro. I'm really not, and I'm fine right now. I'm just being cautious. Because this is not a spot. If I fall in here... like
the heat stroke is not a joke. You get dizzy, sweaty real hard,
there's no way to get out.
Shaky, trembling.
Climb out.
And he could fall in the water. He's right.
I thought about it, like, what would I do, honestly.
But after a stroke, I would always have somebody with me. I would never go fishing by myself because I'll be too nervous.
Week to do it from passing out. I've decided I would try to use my belt and tie my wrist to one of those posts, or tie my arm to one of those posts, so I could, at least if I went unconscious, I wouldn't sink. Keep my head above the water. The weird things you think about. Anyway.
Wow.
I want to get that lure back out there. I want to try to catch another one of these tilapia. It's quite interesting.
Wow. This is crazy. It's like, what is this? Like a factory?
As it goes by.
It looks like it's a factory, side of a factory.
Look at that. Got one.
Ooh.
Got one.
Oh, he snatched it too. I'll be getting so excited when I'm up.
Tilapia, look at that.
That's another nice size.
That's really interesting. That's a new technique for me.
That's another
Using
nice
a float as a lure.
That's nice.
I'd take an artificial if I threw it out there.
Man, I wish I knew where this spot was at, bro.
2 tilapia for bait would be great. There we go. There we go.
Oh, what's wrong with this dude? I'll eat these
part of my day for gar fishing. Taken care of.
Told y'all he catch gar. He's a real good gar fisherman. That's why I was surprised he catching tilapia.
All right, there's one coming after it.
Because he always catch gar, always. That's like his favorite fish.
Come on, guys.
Favorite.
Dinner bell, dinner bell, dinner bell. Come on.
And that's how you do it too. For panfish, you jerk it back and forth like that constantly.
They're moving away.
They hate that.
Someone's rushing it. Someone's rushing it. Some of them are clearly trying to get away. Some of them are clearly coming after it. That one, man, that was that rush right there. Yeah, fish on. Oh, it's a little one. What is that?
Like a bluegill?
Oh no, it's not a little one. It's a big one. It's a big one of a different species. Massive bluegill.
I kind of figured it was a bluegill. Yeah, it's big for a bluegill. It's a nice size. I would ate him too.
Yeah, I don't need any of those.
I love fish. That's one thing you gotta know about the man gamer. I love eating fish, man. I love eating fish. It's so good.
Just a slight head tilt. That's it.
Fish is so good, bro. Are you serious? I'll be tearing it up. My favorite fish though is if it's a catfish, if it's clean good, really good.
Look at that.
That's my favorite fish to eat is catfish. If it's clean good and properly prepped.
On now, boy.
My favorite fish, catfish, is blue catfish and flatheads. Blue,
Interesting how they
big blues and flathead catfish are really, really tasty.
give up.
They're like a sweet flavor, but they're
This one
good.
is hooked clean through the lip. Forgot to crush the barb on this hook though, so now we either land this fish or break the line. We'll see what happens.
So he did say that's a tilapia?
I think
Can't
we'll
really
land it. He's
tell.
not 12 pounds, so there we
Yeah,
go.
yeah, it's a
Should be able to lift
tilapia.
it. We're gonna. Oh, that one's pretty. That one's really pretty.
Are you gonna use all these for bait?
Look at this.
And they look fresh too, so there must be some pretty good water. I don't think tilapia can be in like infested waters.
Get one day.
They're real sensitive.
And we don't have a need for.
One day whenever I get monetized, I'm gonna take y'all in my garage because they, like I said, they won't let me
You're right.
record from my phone, so I can't take y'all with me right now. But whenever I get monetized, I'm gonna take y'all to my garage and show y'all all my poles. Y'all gonna be like, dang, I got at least
Use my foot to hold him down. I would do this on the concrete.
at
It's
least
easier to hold
like
him down.
60, 70 poles,
This is
something like
so
that,
hot.
probably.
It is
A lot of
so
poles.
hot. I just want to get this fish water.
Man,
All right.
he must don't eat fish at all. He probably just don't eat fish.
On location, but
'Cause he's throwing back way too much.
I just want the air on for a minute. Air, water, shade. You know, the perfect treat.
He's very dedicated, man.
Amazing fish. Really, really. Once you kind of figure out what the fish are doing, they're not taking static baits. They are chasing stuff across the top of the water. Probably could have caught them on some other surface lures. I might come back here and try frogs for tilapia, things like that. It'll be a lot of fun. Different types of surface lures, weedless surface lures. But anyway, it is too hot to keep going. I have the bait that I need for my next
I want to see another.
expedition, next filming trip, and I want to go home because it's so hot.
You look hot, bro.
It is unbearable outside. I think it's 101 today.
Wow. Where's he at?
And the humidity is comparable.
Where are you at?
We're fishing down in basically a concrete pit of stagnant water, so it's just
Wow. You're in the midst of all the heat.
so hot.
Oh, yeah.
If you're out there fishing,
Be
or
careful.
hiking or hunting or just observing bird watching, just
Mhm.
perfect, whatever you're doing, make sure you are staying cool and staying
Definitely.
hydrated, because it is no joke out there how hot it is. It's
That's
unbelievable.
good advice.
Anyway, let me know in the comments what you guys want to see more of. If you like this kind of fishing, weird abandoned places, stuff like that, let me know. I've got a couple of different spots I want to go to. If you want to see more big game fishing, the really big 100-pound plus fish, let me know. Just drop.
When our new hire
That was the end of that show, so let's go to this next
it
one.
shows, not literally.
Let's see what's going on.
Worst timing for anything and everything that happened. The big camera died. Fletcher took his GoPro off. Fletcher was over there. The moment it starts taking my line, my GoPro overheats. It was the worst timing for anything.
Literally, there's been a camera rolling nonstop for the last, 4 hours.
The whole day. Yeah. All right, boys. Well, let's go ahead and move to this other.
I don't like this one.
Sounds
I
like
want to see some ocean fish.
Well, come on.
Oh, this might be good right here. What's this?
This day was a bit different. What started as a normal day's fishing turned into an absolute mission to get to a ledge that pushed us beyond our limits.
What?
Because of how intense this was, we're going to move through the first part of this film pretty quick and get to the meat of the story.
Oh man!
Wow.
Take your camera.
Is that a shark?
So we
Look, a black tip shark.
from our little centipede, mate, but we left
Ooh.
it alone and no one got stung.
Ooh, you get stung by those. Ooh. They will tear you up.
Soon it was dawn and we were getting our fishing gear ready for the day. We set out to hike around the low line to the first ledge. The tide was still a little high and we had to wade through sections and climb over others. But we got there in time to have a few heavy casts early into the
Man, I hope they hook into something.
still just coming up.
This is the ocean. I don't know where they're at, though.
Nothing was hitting heavy, so we quickly switched to light tackle to get a few on the board.
What kind of fish is that?
What?
A needle fish.
After a few hours
That was a needle
of
fish.
action, we
Neato.
decided to make our way back to the other side of the island in hopes of more current and more fish. The boys were exhausted from the previous day's hiking and casting heavy tackle, so it actually took a good hour of climbing bathing gear, scrambling up and down wet, slippery rocks,
Wow.
make it to a beach where we could regroup. By now, the day was already half over, and we were definitely disillusioned. We talked about our options of either going to a ledge we'd fished multiple times on this trip that we knew didn't have that much current, or, as a last resort, we could attempt to get to
Man,
one
that's
side of the
beautiful,
island
man.
we had
It's like
yet to
a
explore.
greenish
From
blue
here,
water.
I'll leave it
That's
to the raw footage
that's
to tell the
beautiful.
rest of the story. I should say that while I may have lost a little bit of the boys' trust for what comes next, we're still really good mates, and we had a laugh about this days later. Alright, enjoy the rest of this fish story.
This looks pretty gnarly. I'm just going to do it no rods, no bag first to see if we can even do it. I know there's a ledge over there, but can we get to it is the question.
Yeah, so just be careful, bro. Because I know the sides of rocks that have been sitting in the water for years are real slippery. They got that green moss on them, so you can fall into the water very, very
It's
easy.
getting a little bit gnarly here.
That green moss ain't no joke, bro, on the rocks. Real slippery and slimy.
Burn a bit of energy, but it will save our collective energy if this is a no-go.
I wonder where they at, though. Look at that,
Oh
man.
my god, that's dropper.
That water is beautiful. Wow.
Hopefully the Savo they turn on.
Hopefully I can go to Hawaii in June. That's what I'm saying, man. I want to take y'all with me on my experiences, man.
We'll just straight dodge.
This is gonna be my only second time going out here, and I want y'all to be with me. So tell y'all families and friends, man, about my channel, man. That way I can get to 1,000 subs, and so I can bring you guys with me, man.
Loose too, like that. I don't even know.
Telling y'all missing out on some good entertainment, man.
Try and go the whole way.
I'll be going through some crazy stuff, bro.
A sure thing. I'll take the safest path up here. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, they going to where people just don't go, so it might be a lot of fish. Hey, be careful. Look at that rock.
Careful, Brooksy. Careful.
You fall down in that, man, you through. You can forget it. See, these dudes is bold, though.
We
They do this stuff all the
there, I
time.
don't think, from here, although maybe. But we
Look at
can
that
fish
water,
possibly
bro.
that if we swim across or jump over. Definitely can fish this, and I think we can fish that too, which is a highlight.
The water looks further away than it actually is.
This is the only tip we've
Trust
seen on
me,
this island that has
it's
current.
really, really close.
I can get back to the boys and
It's just the
we're
way they got their cameras set up. It looks like the water's far away, but it's like right in front of them. That's why he said he can fish right there.
getting up here. No gear, very chill.
Wow.
Gear, not chill. It's a big one. But you see the height of this?
Yeah.
That's one thing I've never done, and I've always wanted to do, was go surfing. I've never been surfing, and I've always been curious of, like, you know, how they lay down flat and swim out to wherever they're going to be at for the waves, and stand up and see if I can do it, you know what I mean? See if I can ride the wave, you know what I mean? I've always been nervous, man, because sharks is real. They real. Jellyfish. Man. Tear you up.
Loose rock at the top, you just have to be careful. It's like death drop. But there's no like clinging, climbing. I think if you're careful, it's totally fine. I was running around jumping on them all.
Yeah, but I know what you're doing. You're saying it's sweet until we get up there and you go, oh.
Let's fish the other ledge and do those straight. We might as well try this.
Alright, let's go.
It's doable. Definitely a mission, but it's doable.
Famous last words.
Dodgy but doable. Dodgy but doable.
2 out of 3 men experience hair thinning by the age of 35. But
with Old Spice Swagger shampoo, men can experience
big mission. It's going to be different with a backpacking gear.
You just got to remember my body is different. I'm packing a lot of weight.
You're 2 kilos heavier than me.
Yeah, but you're flexible.
The further you get up, the more shaly the rock is, so just be careful further up what you put your hand on.
Man, where is this at, man? This is beautiful, man. It reminds me of Hawaii, the water does. You know how beautiful it is, a very light greenish blue.
I can come up here.
Man. See, I can't travel like they travel.
I can do that. This is like flat right here.
I'll be too nervous, man. You know what I mean? I'm not scared of none of this stuff, but I'll just be nervous.
If there was no cliff right there, you wouldn't even trip. Like if we were going down to sand just here, you'd be fine. Maybe chuck us your rods here, and I'll just do that bit a couple times.
I wonder what kind of accent is that? Is that Australian?
This is the part, for sure.
Yeah, that sounds like Australian accent.
So I'm gonna back down.
With your slip, we pull it together.
Yeah. Where are they trying to go? Straight down? Yeah, see, I can't do nothing like this, man. Look at that. It ain't nothing to hold on to. That's crazy right there. Because if you fall from this height, you might not die, but you're going to break something. It's all rock. It's all granite. It's all granite.
Drop your foot down to me if you want.
You fall right here, you breaking something.
You're fine, bro.
Even if it's just the ankle.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
And you better not fall on your back. It's a wrap.
That's it.
You're going to be paralyzed or something.
Now, foot down, if you can.
This fool got some big old calves.
Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming.
Look at this calf. This calf is swollen.
Left foot an inch lower, squat down. Squat all the way down.
Look, he real nervous. Look at him. Yeah, he real nervous.
This foot here.
How are they going to climb back up out of here? That's what I'm wondering. How are you going to climb back out of here? Like, are they crazy?
He's sweat.
Because right now they're only worried about getting down to the fish. But
do you want to give us back, bro?
How you gonna leave?
Drop.
This.
Do you want me to hold, or are you good?
This is crazy.
Put it down here. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. There's a little foot there.
Wow.
Really strong on your left hand. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Can you come more?
Wow.
Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Now you're locked in. There. You got that? Right. Squat down.
Fishing with Drake.
I don't know, man.
It's like a 50-meter drop.
Okay, give me a sec, give me a sec.
Anywhere you gotta be guided down or guided up,
Squat down.
I ain't going. If I can just figure it out on my own, or it's easy to figure it out, if somebody has to show me to get down and show me to get up, I'm not going.
To here, like that kind of monkey style.
Are you alright, bro?
You got this. Yeah.
Forget that. No, you got this. I'm straight.
Or over the
I wonder if they're going to catch a trevally.
How much more like that is there?
None.
Trevali's put up a good fight, man. Big fight.
And I didn't even know it was Death Climb because I didn't look down at that bit. I just went up.
I'm not going over there again.
I think the boys think that felt like they nearly died, does it?
Mahi Mahi.
Yeah, but he just rocked.
Mahi Mahi's fight pretty good too. Lord forbid if they hook into a barracuda. Woo! That's a fight. That's a fight. Hook into a barracuda, that'd be crazy.
You want me to take your odds?
No, I'm not confident at all. Like, how do I get over here?
Give us a back, I'll grab him. Give it your backpack as well.
Oh, I can't get it off here.
Okay.
I can't even get my foot there, man.
See what I mean?
Down there? Yeah.
See what I mean? And they still ain't done traveling. Hey.
How?
I just jumped.
I can't.
He said just jump. This dude ain't built like that, man. Like, yeah, I wouldn't have went down there, man. This is crazy. Why are they traveling like this?
That's the real,
See, only way that I would travel down something crazy like this is if I'm gonna stay down there for a couple of days. I'm not traveling that far straight down. And you're not even thinking about how you're going to get back up, and you with a guy that is already nervous going down. Imagine it's harder going back up than it is going down. That's, man, I would already Forget that. I would already quit a long time ago.
My legs are cramping again.
Oh, his legs is cramping up. Oh, his legs is cramping up.
It's easy now. Not easy. Bro. Seriously, don't do that.
We'll be fine.
His legs is cramping up.
My body is not capable of what your body's up into.
Exactly.
Mindset is awesome.
Exactly.
Because you climb all the time.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I was saying.
But the point is my legs are not stable.
Yeah.
I can't rely on them. So,
well, if it gets to the point where you're like done, I can do back pass and then you just.
but even my body weight.
Nah, you'll be alright.
Right, where are we going? Office?
Forget that. Yeah. And I got friends like this too.
You can chill after if you want.
I got friends that like to do stuff like this. You know what I mean? Nah. I'm straight.
A little bit here.
I'm straight.
Luke, and then.
I would only go out to the ocean if I can walk straight to the water. I don't want to do all this climbing and stuff like that. I don't know what's in the bushes. I don't know what's in the rocks. You know what I mean? It could be snakes. It could be crabs that'll just come out and just turn into transformers on you, start biting up at everybody. I'm straight. Like, let me just walk right to the water and just cast in. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, better one yet, take me to a dock. Let me walk out to a middle of a pier or something like that. I'm straight. I don't want to do all that. That's too much. That's too much.
Who's gonna save that?
I gotta walk. I gotta traverse the terrain just to go fishing. I'm straight. I don't want to do all that. It ain't that serious to me.
You can even go down here if you want to.
It's not that serious.
But
They still got him go.
big foothold, and you can get past that bit. Oh, give us your backpack. It'll make it so much easier.
Oh boy, this better be worth it, man.
Where am I going?
And then up.
But where do I put my hand?
In the crib. And then reaching up.
This. Man, you serious, man? All this to catch maybe one fish. If any fish at all. You're not guaranteed nothing nowhere. That's why it says fishing. That's why fishing is called fishing.
Chuck it to us, bro.
Because you're hoping that you catch something. That's what fishing means. You fishing hoping that you can get something to bite. You're not guaranteed. And that's why it's called fishing.
Guys, did you hear that?
That's the definition of fishing. You never know if you're going to catch something that has meaning, or you're going to not catch something and go home sad. You know what I mean? That's why I'm putting all this kind of work. Look at that. This is crazy. And he must have a GoPro or something like that on his head or something, because ain't nobody holding a camera doing this stuff. Forget about it.
I don't know what's down there, but I think the Shiley psychoness is over.
What? What? Nah. I would have been so teed off, bro. Are you serious? And they want old boy with the bad knees to do all this? He already said he cramping up.
Oh yeah, we got a bit of a rod pass here.
Wow.
But after this, it looks pretty chill.
Forget that. What you mean? Eat the horse. I would have been so mad, because I guarantee they didn't tell him this, that the terrain was going to be like this before they got to the spot. Oh, this is brand new. I bet you they never told him none of this stuff.
Absolute mission to get here.
A heck of a
I don't know
mission.
if John's my friend anymore. Cause I thought it was
He's not your friend no more.
It's kind of okay.
He flipped him off.
Taking us on a perilous journey.
Because it wasn't right, bro. Like,
see if it's worth it.
that's honest, bro. Like,
Bloody bit of it.
look how far.
Road.
Yeah, it better be worth it. That's crazy.
Would Brooksy, does Brooksy like climbing?
He would have actually fought me. Fought? Yeah. Nah, he hates death triangles.
Yeah.
Manny on the way down, or once he got here, he would have just like...
What, because of the...
He was smoking cigarettes or weed, something.
Sleep, bro.
Wow.
Alright. Current is about an hour or 2 hours off starting. I'm going to chuck around this little Minion 80F prawn color.
I mean, I understand getting some good content. Good content, but this is crazy, bro.
Right. We spent most of the day.
You risking your friend's life? That's crazy. Oh man, that's sad, bro. That made me feel a type of way. I don't even know, old boy, man. Like, why would you do your friend like that, bro?
Spent most of the day just hiking to this psycho ledge. Hopefully it is actually a psycho ledge and cancels out some of the bad moon phase that we've got going at the moment. Unfortunately, the weather was not good.
And now he doesn't even want to fish.
Now this is the bad moon phase, and the weather is good. So,
wow. That's selfish, bro. He did all that because he wanted to fish here.
Death slip.
You know what I mean? Why you just didn't take your homeboy? I mean, if you go by yourself, fine. Or you go with somebody that wants to do this. But most likely, he knew his friend wasn't going to be down for it, so he didn't tell him nothing. I guarantee it. He just took him and was like, well, we're already here. Let's go. You know what I mean? Like, I know people that do that, too. Psych you up for an awesome fishing trip. And it'd be something like this.
I don't know if I can reverse it, but it's kind of alright. That was wild.
That's stupid. The things that some people do and risk for excitement. Some people love the thrill. You know what I mean?
Hey, give us a go.
Yeah, some people don't.
Real quick.
Give this a go.
That was dry though, wasn't it?
I don't understand people like, look at this.
Yeah, it's fine.
This dude is crazy.
Yeah,
he did it just to do it. He jumped back and forth just to do it.
Let's see it go. Like just spinning there with that cruising by.
Wow.
Gonna cast light for the foreseeable future. We're waiting for the current to start. Not much happening. It's dead high tide.
That's why I need to get me a GoPro. I need to get one of those. And I need to get me a camera with a stand. Once I get to 1,000 subs, man, trust me, I'm gonna be taking y'all everywhere with me, man. Once I get monetized, I'm taking y'all everywhere. Like everything except to the bathroom. Y'all can't go in there, but everywhere else, oh yeah. We gonna have some fun too, trust me. I'll be having a blast. And crazy things, this ain't nothing. Crazy things be happening to me. And I'm going crabbing for sure this year with my cousin Tracy and them. We're gonna have some fun. Trevally. Ooh, that's a nice one.
Very dead, boys.
What is it? It's fighting like a GT. A Trevally.
20-pound later, boys.
What is it?
20 pounds.
20 pounds, that's a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat. I wonder how far he threw out.
20-pound later is all I'm worried about.
Oh, he only got a 20-pound leader. Ooh. This is, why would you do that if this is ocean fish, bro? One tug on the rock and it's over. You go against one rock one time, it's a done deal. Especially if it's a sharp rock. If the rock is sharp, or what is those things called? That be on the side of rocks in the water. I forgot the name of it. What's the name of that?
We're gonna try and find him here, boys.
Barnacles. If your line get rub up against barnacles, it's a wrap. Barnacles be so sharp. And these fish in the ocean dive straight down. As soon as they know they hook, they go straight to the bottom.
Okay.
I don't care what fish it is. They try to go straight to the bottom or underneath something. They smart. Real smart.
My old company
didn't
really do recognition, and it made us feel invisible. It's
real smart.
Maybe just bring them inside here, eh?
I still don't even know what kind of fish it is. But it seems to be kind of big. He's been fighting for a little while. That may not be no ladyfish.
Bro, if you can bring them to that corner.
They got a fish in the ocean called a ladyfish, but they usually caught on the seashore.
Yeah.
Yeah, they usually caught on the seashore and not this far out. See? I seen something shiny in the water, so whatever it is, he got it hooked pretty good. Yeah, what is that?
You might get a shot here, bro.
I see it.
It's kind of coming up a bit.
I see it.
I'll get down there.
I see
This
it.
is an 8-pound setup, 20-pound leader, micro.
He only got 8 pounds. What? Yeah, he tripping.
Here, bro.
He was in the ocean with 8-pound test line.
Nothing, mate. It's a so
He went to the water with 8-pound test line, 20-pound leader. He did it. Oh, wow. I still don't know what it is.
Kyle.
It looks edible, though.
Oh, no.
Oh, nice.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, no, bro.
Oh, it's over. It's over. Yeah, if he dies, it's over. They better hurry up and get in there. What? Yeah, if that fish dies down, it's a wrap.
Okay, here, come back.
They don't have no net? I hate when people go fishing and don't bring a net. You know, dang well, it's a huge possibility, especially in the ocean, you might catch something big. You go way out to the deep water, 300-400 feet deep, and don't bring a net. Talk about a net, I have a big old net, boy. There's no way.
Boys, if we get this is a miracle.
And yeah, it's a GT. Oh no, it ain't on GT. It had a different shape. But I would have brought me a cooker too. I would have been cooking fish as I called them. I would have cleaned them right there on the shore. You know, ain't no water better to clean than on the seashore because that's salt water. I would have cleaned him right there. I would have had me a small grill or smoker. I would have cooked it right there. Is that a tuna? Yeah, that's a tuna. It got away. Oh no, he's still on there. He's still hooked. That's a tuna. It looks like a tuna. I don't know if it's a yellowfin.
Wait. Easy.
What kind of tuna is it? Ain't no albacore. I don't think it's an albacore. Too big to be an albacore, I think.
I think my drag's perfect.
I ain't never really seen a big albacore. This is a kind of a big fish. Oh, 8-pound test, 20-pound leader. That's.
Oh, I don't know how much more this leader can take, Starting to pump him up here. He's deeper this time, bro. Don't know. I am getting him up.
I told y'all they dive. I'm surprised he's able to get him up. Wow. That fish gotta be worn out. It gotta be. It's been fighting forever. Did it dive again? The fish in the ocean is strong though, because they swim non-stop. Hey, you know what? What I found out recently though, there's some fish in the ocean, it could be tuna, that can't stop swimming. If they stop swimming, they die. Did anybody know that? If you're fishing in the ocean and you catch a tuna or something like that, and they stop, just period, in the ocean, if they stop swimming, they gotta constantly swim if they stop swimming, even when they sleep. If they stop swimming, they die. That's crazy. I guess because the water gotta constantly brush through their gills or something. I don't know. But yeah, if they stop swimming, they die. It's crazy. It could be tuna. I'm not sure.
Nah, just the water release.
Take pictures. I want to see it out the water.
Hopefully I can bring him to you. I don't think I can go any tighter than this though. This is the short thing.
Grab him. Got him. Hold him tight.
Yeah.
Hold him tight. Ooh, that's a beautiful fish.
Can you keep him in the
It's got like a bluish color on the sides. That's a beautiful fish. Wow. Something about the ocean, man. They got some beautiful fish, bro. Are you serious? I mean, beautiful.
Oh, what a beautiful fish, man.
Yeah, that's a tuna. That's a tuna.
8 pounds.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, we might need need D-hookers. We might need D-hookers, bro. Can you chuck them?
On the micro Molossi.
Do they got
No
teeth?
way, bro. He swallowed it.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, if he swallowed it, I would have ate him, because he gonna die. I would have ate him.
Okay. Can you take that? I'm probably so tangled, bro.
Well, he might survive. It wasn't too far in his throat. He might survive. Look at me, I said I would have ate him. I would have told him no. Well, at least he's releasing him properly. Letting that water get through his gills, let him rest for a little while, let him go.
Sashimi?
Yeah, let him rest for a little while until he starts
There's a little
pulling away from you, and then just let him go.
Maybe I'll just chill for a minute. Because he's doing little...
I still gotta buy one of them degassers, you know what I mean, when you pull a fish, especially if you're on a boat. Cause I wanna get me a boat at some point. But when you're on a boat, and you pulling a fish in from real deep, sometimes their lungs blow up full of air, and they got this degasser that sticking into the fish's lung, and it just...
Are we just teabagging in box jelly water for like 10 minutes? We're gonna eat this guy's sashimi right now. Big lunch. Smash as much as we can. Thank you, Mr. Longtail. That was an amazing fight. Woo!
Sashimi right now.
Battle, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. So why was he, if he gonna keep him in eating, why was he so worried about the hook being in his throat?
Fight, man.
Yeah, but how are we?
I'm gonna jump over.
Oh, yeah.
Yes! Oh! What was that? Was that a shark?
I don't know what that was.
You just said that. I know. Slippy.
So now you're thinking about something being slippery. Wow.
That was mental.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that's a nice tuna. Yeah, that's a nice tuna right there, boy. I would have enjoyed that too, fellas. I don't know about sashimi though. My wife got me into sushi though. My wife introduced me to sushi, and I'm in love with it. I can't go that long without it. I love sushi now. But my favorite thing, some people say that it's not sushi, but my favorite thing is California rolls, man. The spicy California roll.
It's right there.
Forget about it.
Woo. One, two, three. Perfect. Football. Thank you. Phew. Oh, the mission paid off, bro. That was probably one of the best fights of my life. That's as fresh as it gets right there, man.
Yeah, as far as sushi goes, if you want to eat some raw fish, like sushi or anything like that, there's nothing fresher than fresh tuna right out of the ocean. Like, look at that. Forget about it. Thin slice it. He's making too thick of slices. I would have thin sliced it.
And my friend died.
I would have thin sliced it.
I lost the sponsor.
And every time you lost the sponsor. Anytime you pull a fish out of the ocean, they'll always look for worms first, man. Because they got them ocean fleas, ocean worms. Make sure it's clear of all them pesticides. You don't want that.
Look at that.
They'll just run that fillet knife over it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you should have cut it thinner than that, though.
Going at like the first one for a grip. The boy's on here.
I guess he did okay, but I would have made it way thinner than that for
Bit of rock
sashimi.
involved on your knife.
Sashimi.
Look at that, man. Right.
Nothing fresher, bro.
Cheers. Cheers, bro. Thank you, Mr. Tooney. How is it?
Thank you, Mr. Tooney.
Oh my god. Really good. Possibly five. Perch what?
On a cliff.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, you got choppies. I wasn't using food.
Oh, he got chopsticks.
Man,
That's
I
smart.
realize that those 4 pieces are like $1 million at a sashimi restaurant. Good.
Exaggeration, but yeah.
Man, I might even do that, eh? You got a little lid?
A little bit.
That's
It is
high level.
fresh tuna is spendy, but
isn't it?
ain't no couple of million for that. For four, come on, man. For four slices, no, nah.
Yeah. I'm dousing it in...
I know he didn't literally mean that, but yeah.
You don't want that much? Oh, the dipper. Oh, the dipper. It's been doused. Different?
Yeah, bit of
Different. More fishy.
oceany.
Yeah. Do you want to hand fade it? With the pole can? Sharky. You let me know if you see him, man.
He's bleeding the water.
Very full. We're going to see if a shark will come up and have the rest of it for us. I might do a slap.
What? Oh, they
Oh, man.
they didn't eat the whole other side. What are they doing? I would have been tearing that fish up, man. Talking about we fool.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're on it. You're both on it. Oh, you got it. You got it, bro. Oh, tasty.
Whoa, 3 of them. Whoa, 4 of them. Wow.
He tried to eat your camera.
That's dope. This is sick.
That's a bully. Is that one?
Wow. I didn't know sharks come up to you like that. Well, I guess if something's bleeding in the water like that, I guess.
You got it, brother. You got it.
If something's bleeding.
Oh, that scared me. That one scared me, man. That one scared me.
Now they're about to tear it up. They're about to feast. That's dope. That's dope. Four sharks showed up. That's dope. They're trying to bite the camera too. Look, they out there, they just eating. They tearing it up too.
Up to you guys. I don't know. It's about 2 hours of light. This is a good ledge. It's just, do we want to leave at night time? What do you think, Nico? I'll fuss this way. Might be able to make our way down here, eh?
Oh, now they gotta traverse going back up. Oh boy. I can't wait to see how old boy does it.
Heavy.
I mean, they'll have to go down, up, down, up.
How far?
Going up is hard, bro.
You'd properly get smoked.
I hope nobody falls and get hurt. Because somebody was being selfish. I mean, it was a good spot, but it wasn't where they only caught 1 fish and quit. That's crazy. There's no way that was worth going way down there for a small tuna. No way. No way. I would never.
Oh, tippy toes. I don't know if the boys are going to love that one, but that's definitely doable. That's all they need is doable. The height thing is what really gets to them, so I'm trying not to lose friends here. I'm trying to maintain the friendship that I have with the Morsi brothers by not sending them on 2 cyclist missions.
Well, I think it's a little too late for that.
A lot of this. I don't usually show much of this because, well, it's not fishing, but this is a big part of the type of fishing that I do and my mates do that we don't usually show. But this film's got some of it in it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you like to see this kind of stuff. I can include more of it. I'm not sure about this bit here. It's easy to come back up, but going down that looks a bit nail sparkly.
See, and I just said that down, up. He says it's easy going back up, but going down, up, Because you got to, because these rocks are not all the same level, so you have to go down rocks, up rocks, down rocks.
To get to
It's crazy. Until you make it to the top. It's crazy.
Oh, it's so soft.
Yeah.
They're round coral.
Soft.
It feels so nice, eh? Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a swim back. That's a big swim back, boys. It's like a 70-meter swim. Not sure if we can go that way back. The boys are refusing to go the way we came. John especially did not appreciate that whole situation. I don't think he's going to love this either. Swimming 70 meters in shark territory, not ideal. Maybe I'll let them watch this clip and they can review the mission. I'll teleport.
Yeah, I would have been in the corner somewhere whooping on this dude, man.
Get out of here.
There's no way. I would have took him in the corner and was whooping on him.
That way.
Now you got to swim. You went down a crazy terrain because he's being selfish. And now he's saying you got to swim 70 meters to get out of there?
But then there's these big guts like this, so I think...
You ain't no friend of mine.
I think that's actually probably a no-go,
He got him stranded.
Boys might just have to go back up Death Mountain.
And he cast his pole back out.
The boys are going to go for the swim, the long way. Briggsy going to carry the gear out over Death Mountain. So we're splitting the team. I'm just having a couple extra casts and I'm going to head home. I've kept my friendship. John's swimming back.
They say that goes sketchy. I don't know how many meters up there that is. Clambering around like a lunatic with no climbing experience. This guy here loves rock climbing for a whole or swim with the bullies.
Swim with the bullies, keep the friendship.
You've got a very, very special predicament.
It's all good, bro.
This is the way it goes.
No, I couldn't give. I wouldn't have gave him a high five, and not till I got home safe. Once I got home safe, you give him a high five prematurely. I would wait till I got home safe.
No, like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap the heavies together. I think there is 3 heavies and the lights together. I think there's 6 lights. So we go 6 lights, 3 heavies. That sounds good. You alright? What does that mean? Oh, okay, cool. I'm just doing everything up real tight, real good. I'll get all these rods tied up and I can take the rods in one backpack up to a spot and come back down for the other rods in the other backpack and take that up to a spot. So I'll do it as a system. I won't film too much of it because you've probably already seen all of that on the way down. But if we do make it to this other ledge, we've got about an hour of light. I don't think we're gonna. I think this might be the end. But I'll just film a few bits just in case we run with one rod over to there and have a couple of casts at the end of the day.
I don't need to get to there. Not there. No.
I'm gonna try to watch it at least until they cut this off.
Why don't we get to there?
And then we'll go to another show. I love watching stuff like this, man. That's why I want y'all to watch it with me, man. It's so interesting when people are some people are willing to risk just for a little bit of enjoyment. They did all that for one fish. Think about it. There's only one person caught a fish.
Here's your hand.
Wow.
You reached it?
Yeah. Yeah, I would have been quite upset, man.
Okay.
Quite upset.
You made it. Trying my speed in that cliff, man.
No, sir. Not I, says I. There's no way. There's no way. With sharks is in the water, so now what if somebody slips and fall back in the water by themselves?
Yeah, thanks.
This is really dangerous. It's really dangerous. It's crazy. Some things, some people do.
Brother. A long way up. Oh, right. We swam around that point there. To the
wow.
I mean, that looks chill. Looking at that, I was like, yeah, that'd be sweet. But getting over the other side is, it wasn't my favourite thing to do, to be honest. Now I'm just waiting for the man to appear. He was adamant he wanted to go over the top again. Yeah! Yeah! I see him! There he is!
That was crazy. Alright, let's try to find something else crazy to watch. Fishing. I don't know. You think that would be, yeah, let's try it. Fishing a bird lure.
New hires come from a company.
I don't know if that's going to be good. We'll try it out.
Not literally.
See what it's about.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Paradise. Take a look at the spot which we've landed at this afternoon. It is epic. Epic country, just rivers on pristine rivers. And today we're doing something very, very highly anticipated, and that is a bit of cod fishing. So all decked out with the kayak down here in this remote river. We're going to do a bit of kayak fishing in some clear water for Murray cod. It's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. Let's spin ourselves around and start exploring. Man, this looks really, really cool. Now, I think our little game plan for this afternoon is just to do a bit of exploring, have a bit of fun, try and catch a couple of fish, and just enjoy ourselves. I actually do have one really unique lure, which I might use if we tick off a couple of cod or trout cod, and that is this budgie. Surface, topwater budgie. I think it would be so cool to try and use this bird lure and try and catch a fish. So I've got so many different lures I want to throw, so many different plans, but start off with, we're going to be keeping it very, very simple. This is actually my first time ever using a spinnerbait. So we've got the TT Froggers on here. It's actually like a pre-made cod lure, so this is exactly how it came. And we're just going to throw that around to start off with and just try and tick off our first fish of this epic little adventure. I'm not going to lie, I reckon this pool which we've just drifted down to looks absolutely epic. It's got a bit of current flow coming down that way, so I think this is where we are going to start. Get our first cast out of the day.
I feel like that bait is really heavy.
As I said, so not entirely sure what to expect. Try and
that lake looks heavy. Wow.
Look at that. Looks really good in the water. Good cast. Got to get the good cast out of the way early.
I want to see you catch someone with this.
Oh. I thought these things don't get snagged, eh? I'm pretty much expecting the fishing to be at its toughest right now. In the middle of the day, once the shadows start appearing more, that's when I think the cod will chew a little bit more as well. I'll tell you one thing, we'll be coming back to this snag because it looks very, very coddy. Look at that. Deep water, a lot of structure. Ideal for cod.
I ain't never been cod fishing before. Seems kind of dope. Shit, I didn't even know you can catch cod with lures. That's crazy.
Well, I'm not really liking the look of upriver, so I think I might go down a little bit, explore downstream, and
it looks pretty shallow.
First. A little bit tough so far. We had that one really good fish follow it, but other than that, quiet. Oh, I didn't. Whoa.
That was beautiful. Yeah, he was. That's an ambush fish right there. That's crazy.
Hold on. Oh, there we go.
Got him.
There we go.
I like that. That's nice.
Good cod.
That's a nice size.
Just teabagging that structure. That's a good cod. Yeah.
He's teabagging.
Oh, that was so sick. I don't know if that was the same fish or if there was a couple in there, but man, that was really cool. Just gonna get over to the bank. Awesome. Gonna need me pliers for this.
I'm gonna need me pliers. Me pliers.
Whoa. Had a couple of chances so far on these fellas, and finally stick on that spinnerbait.
I ain't never seen a cod.
Little fish too.
That's crazy.
How cool is that? And the first Murray cod of the trip, and it is an absolute beauty. Take a look at him. He's a really, really nice size one. It's probably almost my biggest one ever.
I bet he tastes good.
Fishing I've done, but that is so cool. Right along that timber there, and we got him. Nice fish. Get him going. All right, buddy. How cool are you? Thanks for coming.
That's a beautiful fish. Wow.
Yes. The little spinnerbait has done it. My first ever fish on a spinnerbait, and he was a real nice little fella. Super stoked on that. Hopefully there's a few more to go. That was so cool. I really hope you guys could see him. He just kept swirling on it, coming up out of the log, hitting it, and he eventually got hook stuck in him. That was so cool. Man, an exciting form of fishing when they come up like that, isn't it? Really exciting. I don't know if there was a couple on that log or it might have been the same fish, but as you saw, he came back a couple of times.
That should be it right here. Yep. Oh.
Another one.
Yep.
Another one. Yep.
That just looks like
it's the same
fish should be right there. You know what I mean?
A little bit down, and we got another one. A lot smaller than that first one, but right there. So cool. Yes, we've picked a couple off.
That's so cool watching the fish hit.
Such fun fishing. Such fun fishing. Bit of acrobatics from old buddy. There we go. Little froggers yet again, and bang, the second little Murray cod of the day. I'm trying not to get him on the warm deck, so look at that. Awesome little fish. Definitely another little Murray cod. We'll just get him going. See you, buddy.
I didn't even know cod had teeth. He got
no, I didn't
fangs.
know yours. Splashing my cameras when he said goodbye.
Hey, it's me, your skin. I crave being done with acne, but treating leaves me red, sleep.
2 fish off that one snag over there, so really good going. I'm super stoked already with how today's gone. Both fish on this little lure. It's the only lure we've used, to be honest, but still, it looks really cool in the water. Definitely worth the treat so far. Be surprised if there's another one in this area, that's for sure. Look at the flash. It's crazy. This area here is going to be real good, I think. There's just some real random deep water, big rocks, big logs. Come on, fishes. Starting to drift a fair way down this river now, covered a fair bit of water, but man, it's so much fun, I don't want to stop. I need to remind myself that I have to drag my kayak all the way back up, so better stop soon. I think the plan is that we're going to turn around and start throwing that surf lure, that little duck. If we can get a fish on that duck, it'll be so epic. Oh, that's a good one. There we go.
He slammed it. Wow.
Yes. Another one. How sick was that underneath those willows? Whew, that was cool.
That's nice.
They hit so hard when they hit it, eh? Another one. See if we can get him up.
I didn't know cod had teeth. That's crazy.
Should be able to get a look at that little spinnerbait we've been using as well there. Beautiful little cod. So we got a big one, a small one, and here's a medium one, I'm going to say. Definitely a nice fish. That's 3 down for the day. So cool. It's almost time to switch over. See if we can get one on the bird. So cool. Oh, there he goes. He's going to get an underwater shot, but he just took off. I am amazed at how hard that little cod hit this lure. I thought he was going to be much, much bigger, but he was still a good little fish though. This lure was awesome. Caught 3 cod on it, had a couple more strikes, but now it's time to change over. Perfect surface time, and we're going to switch over to that bird, which I showed you guys earlier. If we get a fish on that, it should be a goodie. Bird. How cool is that? Little bird, hopefully we get a fish on him. 2 tow points, I don't know which one to use. I reckon I'll switch the bib over. Okay, there we go. Just switched over the bib, so this should be a little crawler now, so see how it looks. Yeah, nice. It looks really cool. Hopefully there is a bird eating cod out this afternoon. Really cool looking lure.
That looks fishy too. You might get a fish right there. Ooh, yep. Big one.
Get over that log. That's a
nice.
good fish.
Nice. That's a nice one.
Whoa. That's a good fish.
Wow. That's a real good one.
No, get on the handle. Wow.
That thing is
Whoa,
fat.
we got it. That's a really good fish. Somehow we got him over that log.
I hope you got it in the net. That's a big cod, man.
He's only on by 1 point in
nice.
treble. That is by far my biggest Murray cod, man. Bird. We don't really mind if he gets off now. Fun part, surface eat.
I want to taste one.
Oh no! What are you doing, mate?
Yeah, I want to taste one, man.
He's fully gone under the kayak. It's one way to do it. Look at him. Or her.
It's a beautiful fish.
By far my
Kind of look like a bass right there. Big mouth.
Might have to give it a measurement,
Yeah, kind of does.
What are the guesses, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's a nice one.
That's a proper cod. All the way down to about 84. That's an awesome cod. Yes. Oh, that is an awesome cod.
Wow.
How's that? That is so sick. Man, what a beast. That is my PB Murray cod on the bird lure. Look at the size of that thing. What an awesome fish, 84 centimetres.
That's crazy.
PB. Oh, that's awesome. What a beautiful thing. Oh man, that is so cool. What a fish. 84. What a big bird eating cod. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, that was a big one.
See you, buddy.
Welcome to the new Springtime Jungalow collection. All kinds of magic for you this spring.
Make Easter moments magical with the Gold Bunny from Lindt.
That snag over there just produced my PB Murray cod, 84 centimetres. How cool was that? The bird got an absolute hiding. First fish ever on the bird was a monster. Definitely a monster for this shallow clear stuff. Or the clear water cod. That was unreal. How cool is that? What's that, 3 or 4 cod for the day now? PB flicking the bird. Oh, another one. Another one on the bird. Wow. Another one on the bird. Awesome. Definitely a lot smaller than that last one. That's for sure. Maybe we'll just try get him off in the water. Give him the least stress possible. There he goes. Least stress possible. That's dangerous though. You could easily get a treble when you're doing that. Damn, they're liking the bird. That's 2 fish in like 5 minutes on the bird lure. That other one was just slightly bigger, but still, oh. Very cool.
That's dope.
Well, getting very dark now, so you guys probably can't see me much anymore. I'm going to wrap this one up here. What an epic little afternoon chasing cod.
That was nice.
Total 84 centimetre PB on the surface lure, so I'm stoked. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
That's nice. Anyway, I just wanted to watch a couple of these shows today with y'all, man. I'm gonna try to get back on here tonight.
Nobody likes
And watch
except for
some more shows, a couple more. But I love y'all, man. Put God first, because He's always gonna put you first.